Welcome to our channel. Today we're peeling back the layers on one of your favorite snacks, banana chips. Ever wondered how these crunchy delights go from the field to your snack bowl? Join us as we take you through the fascinating journey of banana harvesting and the intricate process of turning them into delicious chips. Let's get started. Preparing and planting the banana seedlings. After the field is prepared, farmers place the banana seedlings on the cultivator. They then plant the seedlings in the soil and carefully straighten their stems. To keep the soil moist, a fine mist is sprayed regularly, ensuring the seedlings get enough water to grow. Growth and maturity of banana plants. Depending on the variety, banana seedlings take between 9 to 20 months to fully mature into banana plants, with some types growing faster than others. To encourage the banana cluster to emerge, a farmer trims the tip of the banana bud. When the female flowers begin to show, the farmers carefully cut parts of them, helping the banana clusters to develop more quickly. As the bunches grow into fully developed bananas, the larger bananas are harvested separately, while the smaller ones are left on the stems to continue growing. Finally, the flower at the end of the stem is removed. Managing banana leaf diseases. Banana leaf disease is a major concern, with the most common issues being xanther manus wilt, ferium wilt, and black and yellow sigatoka. Workers remove any leaves that show signs of these diseases. To treat infected plants and suckers, they use ground spray machines and aerial agricultural aircraft to apply dimethoate, dion, and ate. Additionally, they apply methyl dion 25 EC at a concentration of 0.05%. These pesticides are specifically designed to combat pests like aphids, thrips, and mites that frequently infest banana plants by disrupting the insects' nervous systems, ultimately killing them. Harvesting bananas. In large agricultural areas, having a skilled and efficient harvesting team is crucial. The team starts by measuring the size of the bananas and checking their ripeness. These bananas grow in bunches on fully mature banana trees, and suckers, new shoots, often emerge from the sides of these plants, making them the fastest growing part. Workers carefully cut each banana bunch from the plant, making sure the cuts are clean to prevent any damage to the fruit. After cutting, they carry the banana bunches on their shoulders to the transport area, where they securely tie the bunches to a rope system for further transport. Washing and transporting bananas. The banana bunches are then taken to the washing area, where workers carefully spray them with fine streams of water to remove any dirt and germs. Another worker ensures that the bananas are kept together securely to prevent damage. Soft cotton paper is placed between each row of bananas for added protection. In remote areas where heavy machinery isn't an option, this method of harvesting and processing bananas is used, as it is both time and labor efficient. Importance of processing bananas quickly. Banana factories are typically located near the fields because bananas are highly perishable. To preserve their quality, the processing needs to begin as quickly as possible. The bananas are transported directly from the fields to the factory using a rope line. Once they arrive at the factory, workers start by removing the soft cotton paper from the banana bunches, measuring the size of the bananas, and thoroughly cleaning them again with a water spray. Final washing and cutting bananas. Next, an expert selects a banana from a bunch to check for freshness. Then, the final washing stage begins, where workers cut the large bunches into smaller ones and immerse them in clean water. They carefully ensure that the small bunches are thoroughly washed before moving on to the next step. Using scissors, the workers divide the submerged banana bunches into 2, 3, or more sections, while also trimming the stems to make them narrower. Once prepared, the bananas are placed in trays, and after confirming the specified weight, they are sent to the packaging line. Packing bananas in the factory. Next, let's look at how the bananas are packed in the factory. One worker places the bananas on a conveyor system, ensuring they move through the packing machine without any damage. To prevent infection at the cut stems, a chemical solution is applied to each one. Once sealed, the bananas are transferred to the container packaging area, where workers fill paper containers with these sealed bananas. They start by taking a large polythene bag, placing the bananas in the first row, and covering them with polythene. They then add a second row of bananas and cover that with more polythene as well. Vacuum sealing and preparing bananas for market. Next, the workers use a vacuum machine to remove air from the polythene bags. Now let's move to another section of the factory where banana chips are produced from these bananas. Factory workers manually peel the bananas, leaving behind the edible white part known as the pulp. Clad in aprons, they then press the pulp into a grinder, resulting in a smooth consistency. After this, the pulp is taken to the frying area, where it is cooked in hot oil. Once fried, the banana chips move along a conveyor line to the packaging area, where workers carefully fill containers with the finished chips. Meanwhile, the banana pulp is also cut into small pieces without being ground and fried directly in hot oil. Processing and packaging banana chips. The banana chips are then sent through a conveyor to a rotating disc, which extracts the oil, leaving the chips completely dry. Next, the chips are processed in a mixing machine to enhance their flavor. Factory workers assist in arranging the chips along the production line. Afterward, the chips move to the packaging room via the conveyor. This room is equipped with an artificial intelligence-based packaging machine that automatically measures the weight of the chips and fills the polyethylene bags accordingly. Once the banana chip packets are filled, workers collect them and place them into paper containers for distribution. Final packaging and distribution. The containers are then marked with the company seal, manufacturing date, expiration date, and serial number. Workers proceed to manually tape the tops of these containers. Once taped, the containers are stacked and readied for transportation or storage. This manual taping ensures that the contents remain secure and protected during handling and transit. Now the bananas and banana chips are prepared for market sale and export. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the banana processing industry. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more exciting content. Have you ever wondered how those deliciously fancy donuts you see at shops are prepared in bulk? Today we're diving into the fascinating world of donut production. Well, it all begins with the dough. Once the large spiral mixers have prepared fine dough, it is laid on conveyor belts and transformed into a sheet with the help of rollers. And you know what's interesting? Just like a human chef, these machines treat the dough by dusting it with dry flour to prevent sticking. The dough for donuts is a bit thick, so with the help of drum rollers, it is made thinner, and any excess flour is brushed off with brush rollers. Shaping the donuts. As the dough sheet moves forward, donut shape cutters start creating those perfect rings we all love. But the process is just getting started. The machines skillfully remove the dough around the donut holes and set it aside. This used to be a tedious job, but thanks to modern technology, the donut holes are easily extracted and collected as extras. Once the donuts are cleared of their holes, the dough moves on to the next conveyor belt, where the donuts are separated from the excess dough. This ensures that the donuts continue moving forward while the extra dough is directed into containers below. Proofing and frying. The prepared donuts then move forward on belts to maintain uniformity. The goal of this donut line automation is not just to increase quantity, but also to ensure precision and uniformity in shapes, designs, and multiple operations. The belts slowly and skillfully move the donuts to the setters, where they are sent to the proofing section. Proofing means giving the dough enough time to rise to a specific consistency, which makes the donuts soft and fluffy. Once proofed, the donuts are fried until both sides turn golden brown. The fryer and its timing are designed to ensure that the donuts are cooked evenly and thoroughly, with reverse belts flipping them at just the right time. Cooling and filling. As the donuts are frying, they are slowly taken out of the fryer with sieves and placed on the next conveyor belt. They then reach the corrector tools where the donuts are gathered and sent forward in a uniform manner. These donuts are adjusted on cooling plates and left to settle for a while. After cooling, they are lined up and sent forward to the filling station. Here the donuts are positioned exactly under the nozzles so they can be filled with delicious cream or jam. The injectors, equipped with yellow pipes, carefully deposit the filling into each donut. Chocolate dipping and glazing. Next, the filled donuts are ready to take a dip in the chocolate pool. They pass over the pool where hot melted chocolate is applied to one side of the donuts. The machines are designed to ensure that after applying the chocolate, the donuts fall straight onto the moving belts without any mess. Afterward, the chocolate-covered donuts are passed through the white glazing chamber, where they automatically receive a drizzle of white lines. This whole process takes less than a second, and the machines can design 3 to 4 donuts easily in that time, while a human would need 30 seconds to design a donut in this simple way. Toppings and packaging. Now it's time to add the toppings. Crushed chocolate, nuts, or sprinkles, whatever you prefer, are added to the donuts with the help of a shredder depositor. Most eaten glazed donuts. Now let's move forward to the most popular glazed donuts. Their glazing is made with top-quality ingredients, and the glazing waterfall falls from a thin extruder, coating the donuts perfectly. Any extra glazing falls down with the help of sieves, ensuring that the donuts dry with a crispy layer on the outside, while remaining soft inside. The donuts are then moved to the packaging station, where they are sealed and packed. Coating donuts. Let's dive into the mouth-watering world of donut coatings. Beyond the classic chocolate or sugar glaze, you'll notice how the beautifully glazed and coated donuts glide along the conveyor belt, on their way to the sprinkle station for that final, perfect touch. Here, the donuts are showered with sprinkles, just the way you like them. Any excess sprinkles that fall are swiftly collected by the conveyor belts and recycled back into the system. Meanwhile, the clean donuts pass through a sieve roller before transitioning to the next belt. Whether it's chocolate, nuts, or colorful sprinkles, these machines ensure the toppings are evenly distributed on each donut. Finally, your favorite chocolate-sprinkled donuts are sealed and packed after passing through the packaging station, so you can enjoy them fresh and delicious. Filled donuts. Are we forgetting something in our donut discussion? The real excitement begins when these filled donuts come into play, ready to lift your mood. First, the machines skillfully prepare the dough for your favorite filled donuts, shaping it into perfect dough balls. These dough balls are then dropped into molds, which shake them into a proper round shape. These machines are invaluable as they ensure each filled donut has the perfect form. Next, watch as the prepared donuts are placed in long lines in the automatic fryer, which detects when a donut is cooked on one side and flips it to cook the other. After frying, the donuts are lined up by a person, preparing them for the injectors, where the cream filling is injected into each donut. Then they're dipped in chocolate on one side. The beauty of this process is that it's fully automated, allowing owners to benefit from the setup for many years while needing fewer employees. After dipping, the donuts move through various gears and belts to ensure they land perfectly on the conveyor belt, making the packaging process seamless and easy. Conclusion, and there you have it, a behind-the-scenes glimpse into how your favorite donuts are made, all thanks to the magic of automation. These machines work tirelessly to produce the donuts we love with efficiency, hygiene, and a level of precision that only automation can achieve. So the next time you enjoy a delicious donut, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it went through to land on your plate.